with so much baseball news, so much is happening. Free agents are signing all over the place. The San Francisco Giants signing some big names. All that is completely false. It has been a very quiet hot stove the last few days, but it is Friday and it's an Orange Friday. So I wanted to go live real quick, say happy Thanksgiving to everybody, and talk about some things that have happened, which is not very much. Andrew Bailey, as you can see here, gone. Andrew Bailey is the new pitching coach for the Boston Red Sox. So if you are a fan of Andrew Bailey as pitching coach, bad news for you. He is out. But spreading some cheer around, there's Austin Slater spreading some cheer and some hot takes from the Rooks. Just Thanksgiving talk. Nothing big going on. It is Ross Stripling's birthday. Chicken strip on Turkey Day. Actually, that was was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. So, and then we got the flash sale going on, $5 tickets, no fees. We will talk about one player the Giants have signed shortly. Let's just see if anybody actually shows up before we get into that and answer any San Francisco Giants questions. Get any thoughts y'all might have. We do have some comments coming in. Oh, of course, RK Snow and Logan. Logan, I know you're going to have some things to talk about that are probably not baseball related. We might need it because there ain't much going on this Orange Friday, but I go live on Fridays in the off season to recap the week. There just ain't crap to recap. Ain't crap to recap this week. In fact, here we can look at the Giants transactions going back. So today's the 24th. Go back to about the 17th. Cole Waits elected free agency. Thomas Zapucki elected free agency. That was not actually good news at all. Sean Manaea, we talked about last week. He did elect free agency as well. And the Giants selected some of these three contracts to make sure that they don't lose them on the Rule 5 coming up. Eric Miller, Kaiwei Tang, and Trevor McDonald. Jose Cruz elected free agency, minor league pitcher, but the Giants did sign a outfielder. He's got a great arm. He can play right field, says center field, but he can play right center, all around the outfield. Yusniel Diaz. And Diaz was with the Dodgers organization. I did watch him play when I went down to Frisco, Texas to check out the ballpark down there on vacation. And he played for the Tulsa Drillers. He actually played. He didn't do anything. He didn't do anything, but I saw him play. He does have a good swing. He doesn't strike out a lot, puts the ball in play, and he has played briefly in the big leagues with the Orioles, and he used to be like their number one prospect. So Diaz ain't no punk. I mean, the guy can play. He can hit. He's got a good bat, and we'll see what happens here. I'm happy about the signing. There's nothing big, nothing to write home about, but we need to check out some footage. What's up, Happy Fun Boy? Get these damn winter meetings done so the players can sign. Yeah, you're right. The winter meetings need to take place. Rule 5 needs to take place. I'm looking forward to that. I'm really looking forward to see who we lose and who we, if anybody, and who we get, if anyone, for sure. Now, as for Diaz, like I said, he was a one-time the Orioles' top prospect. This was 4 years ago, so it's been a while. 64th overall prospect at that time. And there's my stream. But we could see, dude, bam, that opposite shot right there. That's him right there. So I'm not. I think there's a good chance he'll play with the Giants this year. I'm not saying, or next year. I'm not saying he's going to be a difference maker or not. But I think he'll probably, if he plays well, he'll be in AAA with the River Cats. Although he played this year in AA. But he'll play with the River Cats next year.
Diaz sends this to center field. It will not be caught, and another home run. Wow. And the seesaw battle.
So this is where I saw him, if I can find it, because I put it up there. I had some other footage that was sent to me as well of this guy. So I had quite a bit of footage of him. What the heck? It's on my Prospects channel. Sorry about that. Here he is, Diaz. And this is in Frisco, Texas. Not the best angle, but like I said, he didn't do anything. He didn't do a whole lot when I was there, but I was excited to see him. And I'd rather see. At the time, I thought I had no idea he was going to be a Giant, but Now it's really cool. I got a question about when Richie. Oh yeah, you've been asking about that. That's on the. It's on the drill. I've been working on documentaries, research, type, edit. They pay the bills, believe it or not. When it comes to the documentaries, I like making them. That's not why I do it. I make them because I freaking have to make them. Because if I don't make those, it's back to McDonald's. Actually, I've never worked at McDonald's, but I will have to. I'd rather see San Francisco try to trade for Soto or sign for Bellinger rather than give Ohtani $76 trillion. Yeah. Definitely Soto. I've heard. I saw an article. Let's see if we can find that article about that. Giants have the prospects to trade for Juan Soto. Let's see if this has got a paywall behind it. Baseball America says San Francisco Giants have the prospects to trade for Juan Soto. In an analysis of a trade fits for San Diego Padres star Juan Soto, Baseball America listed the San Francisco Giants like 5 teams that have the prospects to get a deal done. Wow, would that be something if the Giants? I don't think about trades. They don't happen too often with the Giants. I mean, we make trades, but nothing major. So I kind of don't think about it. I'm not even thinking Juan Soto, but wouldn't that be insane if the Giants put together a massive package deal? But they didn't want to trade any of their prospects at the trade deadline just a couple months ago. It makes me think, why would they want to trade anyone now? But if they can't find the prospect, the superstar they're looking for in free agency, may be able to add a star via trade. In a recent analysis by Kyle Glasser over at Baseball America, the Giants are one of 5 teams in the league who have the prospect to trade for Padres outfielder Juan Soto. I don't think the Padres would want to trade him within the division, but the other teams are the Dodgers, another team within the division, Yankees, Mariners, and Phillies. No one believes the Padres would trade Soto to the Dodgers. Definitely not to the Dodgers. Would they trade him to the Giants, though? I don't think so. I wouldn't get my hopes up, but that would be freaking sick. But who would we have to trade? Kyle Harrison gone. Would you be okay with that? Would anyone be okay with that? Harrison gone. Matos probably be gone. Mason Black, Weisenhut, Birdsong, Keaton Wynn, Carson Seymour, if not Bailey, if not Schmidt, Luciano, Beck, obviously not all those guys, but you'd have to throw together a massive package deal for Juan Soto. Was it worth it, though? It might be. It might be because none of these guys are guaranteed. Even Kyle Harrison's not a guarantee. He has some control problems. None of these dudes are a guarantee at this point, whereas Soto is because he's already a superstar. He's a proven superstar. That would be something. That's an interesting take right there. That would be something, RK Snow. Why trade for a guy that will be a free agent as soon as the offseason hits? Another good point, because you're going to lose all these prospects. And are the Giants all in to win it all in 2024? Because that's the only reason you would trade for a guy who's going to be a free agent, unless you can get some kind of a, sign and extension kind of thing. But yeah, 100%. And who else did you say? Bellinger? Yeah, no, I've said my thoughts on Bellinger. I'm not opposed to it completely. I wouldn't, if he's going to come out and have a similar season, come out and hit 30, 40 bombs, I'm all for it. And that right porch right there, he might enjoy hitting it at Oracle Park, with kind of the short porch there, down the line. Of course, you got the wall and everything, but he may enjoy hitting there, and he may hit well at Oracle. But I'm just worried he's going to go into another slump and start hitting 190 like he did. For it looked like his career was over. He was almost minor league contract status, and then all of a sudden, boom, he had this season, and now all of a sudden he's one of the top free agents. Everyone's talking Bellinger. I'm like, I don't know. If they sign him, I'm fine with it. I'm not anti-Bellinger, but at the same time, he's not my first option. Because, yeah, exactly. I'm afraid he won't repeat that season. It wouldn't surprise me if he comes out and hits 220, with 18 home runs. It wouldn't shock me if he plays way below the amount he'll get paid. And he might want a multi-year deal, 3-4 year deal. Pass on it, dude. I'm just saying pass. Soto have to agree to an extension in order to give away 3+ top prospects, obviously. 100%, yeah. The extension has to come with it. We can't just have him for 1 year and then he bounces. But, yeah, it is definitely a possibility. I know the Yankees are looking at both Bellinger and Soto as well. And could be some, there's going to be, once the winter meetings gets over, once the Rule 5 draft gets over with, which we'll definitely cover, it's going to be big time. We're going to have, all the moves will start, and who knows, here's some blockbuster deals Possibilities, none of these will probably happen. Vlad Jr., Alek Manoah for Pete Alonso and Jeff McNeil. That would be crazy. I don't think the Blue Jays would go for that, but who knows? Trout comes home. Trout to the Phillies for Nick Castellanos and Justin Crawford. He is that's a terrible trade. Justin Crawford better turn out to be the next freaking Babe Ruth if you're going to do that. Mike Trout for 2 dudes. Nick Castellanos is nice. Wow, that would be insane. Yeah, you better get some cash. Wait, no, the cash considerations better go to the Angels. You're losing Mike Trout. But yeah, that's an interesting trade right there. Dodgers get Corbin Burns and Willie Adames for Gavin Lux and Emmett Sheehan. Gavin Lux and Emmett Sheehan, a couple of young guys looking good, and that's an interesting trade. Juan Soto. This one says the Mariners get Soto and Tom Cosgrove for Bryce Miller, Jared Kelenic, and Ty Pete, the new draft pick. Ty Pete, I watched him play in Modesto. I know all about Ty Pete. He didn't impress me too much, but obviously he was one of the new draft picks. This is crap, though. You're telling me Bryce Miller, Jared Kelenic, and Ty Pete for Juan Soto and another dude? No way the Padres go for that, right? Trevor Story for Javier Baez. I'd take Trevor Story all day. Baez strikes out way too much. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. Some interesting trade rumors. Yamamoto news gives the boost to team like the Mets. Hurts the Giants. I heard about that. Yamamoto, that he and it didn't really surprise me. I figured he would open to sign for wherever, not just West Coast. And of course, he's willing to play with other Japanese players. That's not surprising. He could go anywhere. He could go absolutely anywhere. What's up, Jim Thorokill? Humm, baby brother. Horrible trade. Yeah, I like Jung-Hoo Lee because he's young. And that's his name. Jung-Hoo Lee. What's this trade here? Oh, this is some wild trade, 4-team trade. Alex Bregman, Jake Myers, Jared Schuster to the Yankees. Astros get Jordan Westberg. Orioles get Dylan Cease. White Sox get Jason Dominguez. Spencer Arrighetti. Yeah, crazy stuff right there. But yeah, I mean, it's all quiet on the Western Front. That's for damn sure. Really not a lot of action going on. But we can go ahead and do so I just wanted to go live a little bit and let everyone know that there's nothing going on. Absolutely nada. I don't know how, the other channels are keeping it hot, but they find stuff to talk about. Trade rumors, possibilities, talking about, let's just see what's going on over there. Maybe they're live for all. Is Ballcast Sports live at the moment? No, not at the moment. No, is he? No, not at the moment. Yeah, off-season predictions. I put out my predictions for free agency. I can predict that somewhat. There's only, there's 30 options for each free agent. You can pick a team. But when it comes to trades, it's like, how the hell I have no idea. Trades could be anything. Anyone for anyone at any time. So it's almost impossible to predict. But so I don't even bother with that. We signed, who did we sign? We signed nobody. We signed one player, Diaz. That's it. And hey, I think it may be a surprisingly decent signing. Yusniel Diaz. He's a former top prospect, and it's a minor league deal. He'll be invited to spring training, though, and I won't be surprised if he gets called up at some point during the season. It says, actually, this article says it isn't clear if he'll get an invitation to MLB spring training. I would assume he would, but who knows? 27 years old, still pretty young, former top prospect, and Cuban outfield. He's got a missile for an arm. He's got a great arm, and he can swing the bat. And he actually had some good stats this year. His stats are not half bad. I didn't see him do anything, but obviously I didn't watch every game. But he played with the Tulsa Drillers this year, minor league AA team for I hit 278 batting average. I know it's AA, 374 on base, So he can work a walk, picked up 96 hits, and he popped 16 home runs and 406 at bats. Sounds good to me. I don't mind throwing a guy in AAA, see what he can do. Maybe he figure something out, because obviously he's kind of hasn't gotten the opportunity in 2022 in AAA. He hit just 251, 346, still gets on base, but just 6 homers that year. I'd like to see what he can do with the River Cats and maybe give him a shot. So Yusniel Diaz. Why not go after Bo Bichette? And bring him over and move Luciano to second base, move Estrada someplace else. Bichette can be a good shortstop for a year to come. San Jose Sharks. Yeah, that'd be nice. I wouldn't mind bringing Bichette. Giants do have we have some decent infielders. I feel like we need an outfielder. We need some pop out there. But I wouldn't mind Bo Bichette. Thinking about Eric's house. Yeah, get these channels bigger. You got to freaking upload and find consistency. And it's just only so many hours in the day. And I'm constantly busy doing other things, some things I'd rather not be doing, but you got to do things. You gotta adult, as they say. And I get pretty busy, and all these channels is hard, but Baby has been the breadwinner so far. We'll see, though. I'd love to grow Eric's house. I think movie reviews don't do a whole lot until I really improve my setup and presentation. Some of the music talk obviously does very well, but I don't do enough of that. I'm thinking of throwing some movie and TV documentaries on crazy crap, and maybe changing that to a documentary only channel, but entertainment documentaries. Why not go after Bo Bichette? Yes, Bichette and hits I would trade. I feel like Farhan will wait till the very end and get to the bottom of the dumpster trash before looking for a bargain again, just like the two others. And all we got was Pollock. You're right. It's a concern. And if we jump over here, just the Giants fans don't play around on Twitter. 13 hours ago, let's see what I haven't looked, but the flash sale, $5, no tickets, no fees. Can you name our star players and new signings? Fans aren't playing. The only thing you guys should be buying is Ohtani and Yamamoto. Shohei, delete your account until the Giants have players worth watching. If the Giants don't do something big, you don't deserve our $5. I ain't buying till you sign a top game-changing position player. Spend your money, then I'll spend mine. The fans are not playing with the Giants on Twitter. Giants can't even look at their Twitter because they tweet and run. Because if they look, that it'll be very, very, very sad for them and disturbing to see the comments. Giants will soon need to pay fans to attend games to make it appear as though they actually have any fans left. Oh my goodness, embarrassing, but that's what Moneyball gets you every time. Fans are pissed. Giants fans are pissed. This comment section is sad. We'll never buy Giants tickets again so long as the DH exists. Oh, dang, this guy's never going to buy Giants tickets again because he doesn't like the DH in the NL. Sorry, bro, but I don't know how to break it to you. DH ain't going nowhere. I'm not a huge fan of the DH myself, but you got to accept it. It is what it is. Happy birthday, Ross Stripling. I'd love to see these comments. Yeah, these comments aren't going to be, this guy's flipping off. Happy Thanksgiving. We are not celebrating this. Go on, say happy birthday to the guy. I mean, he's doing his best. Yeah. So Thanksgiving it is. There's Austin Slater. Get $10 of bonus ticket credit for every $50 purchase. Good for tickets. A lot of sales going on. That's concerning. Giants usually don't need to do sales. Usually this stuff just sells right out. There's the prospect camp. Certain number of YouTuber we watch likes promote smaller channels and a certain YouTuber we both watch likes to promote smaller channels and does live streams with them. Oh, I think I maybe know who, but I'm not sure. Eric, did you see Will Bednar was removed from Arizona Fall League due to back issues? Guy, never got back problems. Twitter peanut gallery always pissed. Yeah, dude. I don't know about Bednar, man. He's just been hurt since we drafted him. It just has not been a good signing at all. A good draft pick, I should say. At the time, I was okay with it. He wasn't my top choice, but Will Bednar, I mean, it's looking like a total bust. I mean, like not even a bust that gets to the big leagues and is not good. This guy may never even get past single A. He hasn't even played a double A game. He hasn't even played in high A. We drafted him in 2021. He should be here he went 9-1 with Mississippi State, 139 strikeouts in 92 innings, and he has pitched. Literally, he's appeared in 20 games in 3 years. 20 games in 3 years in the minors. I mean, that's bad. And 6 of those games are more than 6. 8 of them, 8, 10, 10 of them, half of them are in rookie ball or fall or Arizona Fall League. Some of those games are not even in actual minor league. Like San Jose, 2021, 2 starts. 2022, he had 12 starts. He was 1-3, 4.19 ERA. Didn't even pitch that well. Gave up 22 walks in 43 innings. Strikeout stuff was pretty good. Halfway decent, over a strikeout per inning. But, dude, yeah, this dude's a freaking Will Bednar, dude. Will Bednar cooked, man. Completely cooked. I'll try a little bit later. I want to get my setup going, get things going. I have lots of plans. Things went, this was a big year for Humm Baby and for the YouTubes. A big kind of a setup year. I was swimming. I had I was having major problems, and we've gotten through that this year. We've kind of at a point now where it's time to really go upwards and onwards in 24. 24 is going to be a huge year for the YouTubes. A huge year for the YouTubes. Eric, the 2024 Giants 10-game pack comes here, our third base coach. He will be here every game, and he can hit. Matt Williams. Happy to see Matt Williams, third base coach. But let's get on out of here, ladies and gents. I want to appreciate everyone jumping in. We do go live on Fridays, but we're going to do the Immaculate Grid. Immaculate Grid today, if it'll load. What the freak? I mean, honestly, holy shit, dude. Okay, here we go. We're going to knock out the grid. I saw some reviews on that. Are very concerning. I mean, if you know your history, which I do, I've heard that it's just really bad. It's not that engaging. I heard that it's historically inaccurate. I'm a little worried about it. I will see it. I haven't seen it yet. I'm going to wait a little bit so that I can be the only person in the theater, because I don't like when there's people. I don't like when there's other people there. I like to be the only one because I like to be by myself. Machines of God. Join late. Hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Oh yeah, I hit up with the banquet. You guys know the banquet meal? $1.50, $1.75. Well, it's probably $2 now. It's freaking inflation, but like $1.75 for the freaking nap with no French accent. Yeah. But I threw that in the microwave, dude, and I had a beautiful turkey dinner. Took a turkey dinner for sure. Keeping it real. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, the Immaculate Grid. Yankees and Red Sox. Maybe Babe Ruth might be one. I know there's other Johnny Damon. We're going Babe Ruth. We're going to the great Bambino. The great Bambino. Giants and Yankees. Tyro Estrada. Who else? I should be able to think. I mean, Giants, I should be able to think of several. Dave Righetti. Did he actually pitch on the Giants? Now I'm tripping. Dave Righetti. I just remember him as a pitching coach. Did he actually pitch on the Giants? Of course he did, right? Who else do we got? Yankees, Giants. Got to be so many. Weird thing is I'm not thinking of too many. I'm having trouble thinking of too many. McCovey is getting up there in age. Oh, he's 13, 14 years old. Randy Johnson. Yeah, Randy Johnson. Yeah, that's a really good one. Randy Johnson. Tyro Estrada, I know, is correct. I'm just trying to think. The only thing is, did he actually play he played in the Yankees organization. I think he did play for the Yankees. I'm 99.9% he actually played in the big leagues with the Yankees. So I know Tyro is right. And yeah, Randy Johnson is 100%. That's Literally 100% right. Randy Johnson, 16%. Good one. Hershiser pitched on the Yankees. Hershiser pitched on the Yankees. I don't remember that. I don't think Hershiser pitched on the Yankees. Yeah, Strata played in the bigs for the Yankees. I'm pretty sure I was like 99.9. I was just trying to, because I remember he played on the Yankees, but sometimes my memory can be jacked up. Yankees and Reds. Yankees and Reds. Yankees and Reds. Todd Benzinger? Did Todd Benzinger play for the Yankees? That's a weird one, huh? Randy played for the Yankees. Randy Johnson played for the Yankees. 100% Randy Johnson played for the Yankees. Harrison Bader. Aaron Boone. I like that. Aaron Boone. Good one. Y'all know what y'all know your baseball. I'll give you that. I will give you that. Trying to Aaron Boone. 4%. I like that for the rarity score. Small appearance. Okay, let's move on. 10 plus home runs per season. A 10 home run season? That's pretty freaking easy. I guess they're going for an easy one today. I usually go 30 or 40. 10? Pretty sure we could think of a dude who had 10 home runs for the Giants. Let's go for Matt Williams, who's back. Somebody named Matt Williams played MLB in 2000. I didn't know that. I don't remember that. Matt Williams of the Giants, 1%. 1%, because there's so many. Reds, probably Pete Rose hit 10 home runs, but let's go with someone a little more obvious like Eric Davis. Eric Davis. Red Sox, let's go with Yaz. Let's go with Yaz. Let's go with Yaz. And let's finish it off with 10 plus wins for pitchers. Giants, let's go with Bill Swift. Swifty. Why not? Shout out to Bill Swift. 0.8%. We're going with the rarity. Reds, Tom Browning. And Red Sox. Someone in the comment section, I'm going to let you all pick. Nate Shearholtz only hit 10, 15 per year for the Giants. I remember Nate Shearholtz. Dave Burba. That's a good one. That's a Reds pick, right? Nate Shearholtz. Remember watching him play? He played with the Fresno Grizzlies for a while, back 2006, 2007, and he got promoted. I remember him playing with the Giants. They ended up trading him for, didn't they trade him for Hunter, right? Hunter Pence. Oh, my God. Can't even think of his name. I'm sure Porcello probably did get 10. We need it for sure. Cy Young, I'm pretty sure he got 10. Oil Can Boyd, I'm confident Oil Can Boyd got 10 wins for the Red Sox. If Oil Can Boyd didn't get 10 wins, we'll take the L today. Can I get Oil Can Boyd for 10 wins? Oil Can Boyd. Oil Can Boyd. 10 wins. 4%. Nice rarity score today, ladies and gents. Gotta love it. Look at the most common ones. Pedro, Tim Lincecum, Johnny Cueto, Aroldis Chapman. Oh, I didn't even think of Aroldis for the Yankees and Reds. Randy Johnson is the most common. Johnny Damon. Johnny Damon beat Babe Ruth. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Damon, if this would have been done in 30, Babe Ruth would have been 98%. But, nowadays, got all these young kids, and they just go with Johnny Damon. Well, actually, Johnny Damon's, you don't have to be too young. This was an easy one today. This was super easy, barely an inconvenience. So, Mike Krukow, I didn't think about him. Oil Can it is. Y'all, thanks for jumping into this Orange Friday. That's 30 minutes. Y'all have a great day. Today's stream is brought to you by Nerds. Make sure to get the nerd. It's got a hole in it. Oh my God, it's got a hole in it. How's it got a hole in it? Okay. Today's video is brought to you by Nerds Candy. When you get, look at all these holes are all in it. When you get hungry, you can get some good substance with Nerds. So let's keep our composure. That's my name. We're going to see you guys next Friday, unless something big happens before then. Look forward to more documentaries, more videos, and more content on the Humm Baby Baseball channel. 500 pounds. That won't happen, dude. I run too much to be 500 pounds. Nerds on ice cream. Players with interesting names. Ooh, the best nicknames. You know what? I don't know what. I got to have to take a picture of. I'm going to take a picture of that comment. I'll take a picture of that comment. I could have screenshotted, but that's faster. Just take a quick picture of it. That way I won't forget that. That's a good one. I appreciate that, Machines of God. If I do it, I'll try to give you a shout out. Captain Ron review breaking tested positive for nerds, dude. I don't eat them a ton. It's not like I don't buy candy that much. I just picked up, I went to grocery shopping the other day and I picked up some Nerds. Captain Ron review incoming very soon. Thank you guys for the support today. Have a great one. And we'll see you next time. Peace.
Humm, baby, let's do it again.